Hi Gyongyver, happy to have you here with me today. So, do you want to tell me, Gyongyver, what are the main benefits that sport has and sport and physical activity really on mental health and well-being?
Yes, I'm also happy to be here. Thanks for the question. I believe the major and the most important thing is that it helps to improve the quality of life. Of course, it has certain more direct impacts, but this is the general one. But actually, if you really think of being physically active, you would definitely be able to handle stress better. And then also you would sleep better. There are a number of things happening in your body while you are getting physically active that helps you to even avoid many mental diseases because you simply handle things better. And behind this, there are different hormones that while you are doing sport, you probably have more endorphin. And it's like chocolate, actually. You eat chocolate and you feel a little bit more happy, especially ladies. But sports and especially physical activity that you like, it works very well for you as well, like as chocolate. Then you are maybe tired, but after all, endorphin is going to be there. So you will feel better and more positive. And I think it's also important, and the last thing is maybe that it improves self-esteem. And that's also a big question today. Even if you don't look better, you will feel better about your body and your soul. So overall, the quality of life is getting better.
That's so true. So I take away from you two things. I'm going to eat more chocolate and have more resilience and self-esteem after doing sport. So how much sport do I really need to do on a daily or weekly basis to get these benefits?
Yeah, from the physical fitness or the physical well-being point of it, the World Health Organization just introduced the guidelines a few years ago that we should do 150 minutes per week on a moderate level. That's the moderate level physical activity. And it's kind of enough, but I think it's very important to add that this is just a minimum physical activity guideline. So that doesn't mean that you will be fit or well trained if you do it, but it helps to stay healthy physically. And from the mental health point of it, it's also working. So that's if you translate it to an everyday life, it means that if you walk 20-30 minutes a day, it's already enough. But it can be cycling, it can be walking, or you can also train and you do at least 75% moderate, not moderate, but medium or high level physical activity. That would also help from the physical aspect, and also it gives you a very good support for your mental well-being. However, I must admit that this is not basically what really matters. It's not enough if you do it, but if you actually don't really enjoy it in the meantime, it's still good for your physical health, but for your mental health, it will not work. So there are other aspects that are necessary, not only the level or the minutes or the hours of doing the activity, but also how you do it and how you feel about the activity itself.
So I should enjoy myself.
Yes, that's very important from the mental aspects as well. But honestly, being a recreation expert, I must tell you that it's also important from the physical aspect, because if you don't enjoy it, you will stop it soon. So then it's just not working anyway.
Right. So what are the best kinds of sports to play to get all these benefits?
That's a very complex question, in fact, because I cannot tell you that, for instance, Nordic walking will work for everybody, or skiing. Skiing is one of my favorites. It would work for me because it's outdoors and it's great, but you really cannot say that because it's not the matter of the sport or the activity itself, but how you feel about it. And then we are back to enjoyment. We say that leisure, it should be leisure. So the motivation should come from inside, should be an intrinsic motivation, and at the same time you must do the activity for itself. Because if you do it like this, then it will work much better. And just two more things that research supports, that if you do activities in green or blue space, or you have music, for some people it's working much better. So then it really helps for mental well-being even more if you like this kind of settles.
All right. Thanks so much for summarizing that for us so nicely.
Thank you.